Hello, Aquarius Masculine Energy Group. Good day, good morning, good evening. How have you been? I've been good. Can't wait to be feeling great, but right now I'll settle for good. And I hope the same is for you or much better. Now, the reason you're called the Masculine Energy Group is because you are comprised of a group of people who are males, females, and non binaries. None of this has anything to do with gender. It is all about the energy. It is the energy of the action-oriented person who was born under the sign of Aquarius. Now, I've taken the liberty to do your pre-shuffle using the Dark Goddess deck, and here are the findings. Henenuitipo, an indigenous goddess here. Her issue is trust. Ran. Her issue is abuse. Inara, known for trickery. And Numa talks about being in such denial that you can lose it all. At the bottom of the deck, we have Famnach, and I do believe this is what's behind it. Envy. Okay? Now, let's do some clarification and see what this is going to be all about. And then afterwards, I will do a reading using the Celtic deck. All right. So for right now, we're going to look at trust. What is trust? What is trust? Ine nui tipo. Ine nui tipo. What is trust? Two fell on the floor. Oh my, I'm not using those. They just fell on the floor. Now this is a general reading, but there may be some specifics that resonate with you. If that is the case, take what has meaning for you and leave the rest. And just enjoy the rest of the reading, okay? So what is trust? What is this trust about? Keeping in mind that the bottom of the deck is a card of envy. Sun card wants to flip over. Did flip over. What is trust? Up, up, up. Empress card flipped over. Up, Children's card. Six of Cups flipped over. Energy of the Trust card is about a King of Pentacles. This is a businessman or someone very good with figures, like an accountant, a bookkeeper, someone like that, an actuary, math teacher. The energy is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And here we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, Pluto influence. Means everything has changed from fundamentals to whatever add-ons there were. Any bonus is gone. Everything is gone. Now, we very well could be talking about an earth sign with Scorpio tendencies, or we could be talking about the death of that person. And here's the Fool. Now, I do believe I have the Death card and the Fool card, which is a new beginning. Someone has passed away. And here we have you. This is an Aquarius female. This is Aquarius female energy. Okay, this is someone who cuts to the chase and is very non-emotional about it. This is also someone who is, they have the mindset of a compliance officer. All right. So, and here we have a Queen of Wands. So we have two queens. This is a dynamo. She's a get up and go getter too. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. She's your beauty queen. She is one who knows how to use her feminine wiles to get what she wants. And she doesn't care who she gets it from. Some of the time. Okay, so there seem to be two women with trust issues over the death of a man here. And the battle is on. This is the card of competition, the Five of Swords. Someone is competing over, and someone's being watched. Here's the the Page of Swords. This is someone collecting data, someone being nosy and snooping, like an investigator, or just like some nosy bumpkin on Google looking for dirt. All right. So what we have here, Aquarius Masculine Energy Group. Someone seems to be distrustful about where an inheritance is going, distrustful about what their position is now because of the death of a King of Pentacles. Okay, keep that in mind because I'm going to pick these cards up. I guarantee they'll come back. Now let's look at abuse. So this is the overall energy around this reading right now. It's just someone has passed away and someone's position is in jeopardy. And it seems to be two females or have a position that is in jeopardy. Now we're going to Ran, and Ran talks about abuse. Now in this card, this is about individual abuse. This is one-on-one abuse, where at which endurance is definitely implied here, which is different from the card I have of endurance, which more likely is talking about the endurance of a group of people, a country, a community, something like that, more than one. So here we have one-on-one abuse with Ran. What is this abuse? Abuse, mind, body, and soul abuse. Or either of the three mentioned. What is abuse? What is abuse? What is abuse? Friends card flipped over. That was a Three of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune tried to flip over, so it looks like we have a change in progress, but we'll see. Also, in this reading, remember the Empress flipped over? That's the pregnant woman. So someone very well may be pregnant and in a very bad position because of the death of someone else. So let's see what's going on here. Abuse. What is abuse? Here's a happy card. This is the Nine of Cups. This is a card of getting what you want, being happy. That's having enough food, more than enough drink, living in a nice place. This is also the card of the Perpetual Bachelor. What is abuse? We have the energy of clarity here. This is the Ace of Swords. Now, if you look closely, the Ace of Swords is a knife, and it cuts. It cuts both ways. It cuts through the clouds of confusion. It can also cut through you. We have abuse, we have clarity, we have the Six of Wands, the victory card. Someone's on top, someone's on the bottom. So here we have abuse and victory. I don't know if I need to read any further, because what this is telling me is that someone has literally cut their way to the top. They abused their way to the top. Let's keep going. Which is why trust is such an issue over here. There it is. This person is perfectly capable of it. This is a King of Swords. This is an Aquarius. Here's your Aquarius masculine. Not interested in your feelings. Also, Gemini and Libra energies are within this king. This is like a judge. This person thinks military style. Everything is in black and white, no in between. This is the soldier that's going to charge in with the automatic weapons. Anybody in this way gets blasted. So, what we have here, all right, we've got entrust two women who, because of the death of a person, are they're in a very distrustful space, a space they cannot trust, a space where there is possible abuse, because they know this person did not necessarily fight their way to the top, they abused their way to the top. And right next to it, we have this trickery. So let's see what this is all about. Keep in mind, behind it all is envy. Okay, what is trickery? This is the Aquarius masculine. Let me throw in a disclaimer. Now, the people I'm talking about, that could be you, Aquarius masculine, or that could be the people around you. If it's you, and you've been the one who has been doing the abuse, you'll know it. If you're the one who can't trust the situation because of the abuse, you also will resonate with that too. Now we're going to see what trickery is about here. What is the trickery? Because what's causing it all is someone is really, really upset, triggered, angry, carrying a grudge because someone else has what they want. Now, Aquarius masculine, I don't know if that's you or someone around you. Oh, but believe if they're around you, they're close. And the trickery is off the chain. It's very deceptive, very deceitful, and very thorough. What is trickery? What is trickery? Oh my God. Okay. If you're wondering why your money has stopped and why you feel like you're being ruined and maybe you have had to file bankruptcy, it's because of trickery. So this person is very, very close. Anytime they can get a hold of your money, like get into your accounts, that's very, very close. Yeah. Yeah, somebody was double dealing. One moment, please. I need to set this up, put this back on the charger. Done. Okay. There was some double dealing going on. Somebody was juggling. All right. Do we need any more? Yep, there's the moon. Full moon. Full moon today is in Pisces. So we're in Pisces and Virgo at the same time, crossing over into Libra any day now. And what this is talking about is basically emotional awareness versus illusion. Illusion. Because somebody is in strict denial. Well, they won't be for long. They won't be for long. They will not be for long. Let's see what denial. What is being denied? What is denial? What is denial? What is denial for the Aquarius Masculine Energy Group? What is denial? What is denial? Regret. 5 of Cups here. That's emotional regret. Someone is in denial that they regret what has occurred. Someone is in denial about the conflict that was created, that created the regret. Someone is also in denial about, this could be a child, all the pages are children, but this is also, like I said, a nosy person who's looking into stuff. Wow. And someone is also in denial about being ruined. This can be ruin of reputation too. Swords represent the mental, but sometimes it's physical. So let's put all this together and see pretty much what is going on with the Aquarius Masculine here. At the bottom of the deck here, I'm not going to clarify these because they're clear. Like I said before, there's envy. So somebody's trying to control a situation. Somebody's got some of their grips in somebody, and they got the grips in there. They fed to their ego. Aquarius Masculine, somebody got into your head and told you all kinds of lies, and you believed everyone. And now you're wondering, how did this happen? They control your every move. They control your thoughts because they've gotten into your head. They've got you doing things you would not normally do. Drugs were involved. Sex was involved. You know, you can put a spell on somebody while having sex, right? You do know that, right? You've been doing that? Somebody's been doing that to you, huh? Let's see what this is. Yeah, but it's costing you everything. It was abusive. Rand says it was abusive. So let's see what the Rider-Waite's have to say. What is going on with Aquarius Masculines? Trust, abuse, trickery, and denial. Backed up by envy. Envy is the cause of it all. So whoever you think, who is envious of you? Who wants what you have? Somebody wants what you have and will use any means necessary to take it from you or to cause you to lose it. Sometimes they don't want to take it from you. Sometimes they want to bring you down to their level. That's a lot. That's a lot. If I can't take it from him, I'm going to make sure he loses it. If I can't take it from her, I'm going to make sure she has nothing. If I can't take it from them, watch what I do to see them regret they have it. So what is this about? Okay. Overall energy. energy. Here's the conflict. Five of Wands. So this conflict can go for some of you from just an argument, a bad argument, with several people or one-on-one, to an absolute confrontation and fight, physical fight. And here we have lovers. And lovers have more than, it's not just the meaning of two people coming together to have sex. It is also agreement. It can be a contract. It can also be two people thinking on the same page. So what we have there, Aquarius Masculine, this is the Ten of Swords. It keeps cropping up. There was a fight and conflict over lovers that left you in pain. And unfortunately, for some of you, your back was broken. And now there's a need for surgery. And someone, that's that King of Pentacles, probably has passed on. Three of Swords. Because of the fight. Let's see if the Justice card comes up, or the Eight of Swords. See if anybody went to jail. Family money, Ten of Pentacles here. There's a big fight over family money and somebody's options. So somebody had too many options, and they're paying for it, or they paid the ultimate price for having it. Here he is again, King of Pentacles. There it is. Justice. The courthouse. Everything's been stayed for right now, meaning everything is at a full stop. Knight of Pentacles. I think this King of Pentacles may have done this deed. Knight of Swords. This is the interrogation. He's afraid of it. This is the deposition. All right, now tell me, Mr. So-and-so, where were you on the night of when this happened? And someone's been left bankrupt and abandoned. Nobody wants to talk to him now. Nobody wants to be associated with him. Here's the Star. This is hope and healing. So somebody just got away with a broken back. And here's the Tower. That's the explosion that set everything off. Aries energy. Oh, my God. Knight of Wands, the coming and going of a matter, or someone's got to move. Oh, look at this. And here comes someone. This is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups comes forward bringing a proposal to you, emotional one, or invitation. But sometimes that Knight of Cups can be tricky. Okay. Yeah, something went down here, and it was bad. Because this is my PTSD card. Nine of Wands. Someone's been traumatized. Wow. Okay. I'll move these over here. Move these over here. Wait a minute let me throw the dice on these things just before I do the bottom of the deck here. I'm going to move these in order. I'm going to pick these up. Oh, he's in here. He's position 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Leave these here. Now let's look at the bottom of the deck. All right, we have Three of Pentacles. This to me, if in a personal situation, this is definitely a personal situation. Three of Pentacles. This got out into the public. Three-way situation got out into the public. Someone made a presentation of it, which means someone, it was public. Made it public, straight off the bat. Happy being single, Nine of Cups. Regrets. So someone made a presentation about being happily single when they may not have been. And now they regret it. They were having, a wedding was on the line. This is the card, Four Wands of a wedding. This is also the card of stability. Their stability is shot. There were control issues going on. Someone thought they were on top of everything. A judgment was made, however, someone came to a decision about the situation to start a new passionate project or go a different way. And now someone's left with being overburdened about the situation because they never expected all that to happen, all that to come. And here's the King of Cups. Someone is deeply emotionally in their feelings right about now. They're not showing it. They're very confident that they can move forward. This is Cancer. So we're talking about a Cancer. Somebody's involved with a Cancer. This is Cancer, Cancer. This is also Pisces and Scorpio. But this is common denominator here is Cancer. And here, ooh, look at this. This is husband and wife. Excuse me. Husband and wife, Queen and King of Pentacles, and the Moon. So someone was so busy with what they were doing, they didn't see it coming. They were absolutely delusional. And it was this King of Wands, Aquarius Masculines. This King of Wands. Now, let's see. You have... No. Now, the King of Wands... Well, let's see. You'll see. Now, here's the clerk again. Here's a Queen of Swords. Aquarius female. Or non-binary. Or male. Because this is the energy of... This is my court clerk here. My compliance officer. She who files the cases. She seems to be involved with this competition here. This Five of Swords. And see, I don't know if it's her or something. It could be her, made the decision to move in a different direction. Or is about to make a decision to move away from the friends. Or to new friends. Three of Cups. Excuse me. Everything has changed. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is also something that was seen that has to do with the internet. Someone was using Tinder. Ace of Cups, the Love Cup. Someone got a message about a relationship or the potential for one. So someone was exposed. Ace of Swords. This is past memories, past marriage, memories of the past. This can also be the educational system. Someone could also have been involved with children in an institution. And they were exposed. And some of them just work there, okay? Because here we have someone who is in a position and they really don't know what they should do about the situation. And someone just says, here's the magician. They have all the resources. They're trying to make something work for them. And what they really want to do is to move into a space of peace. But they're blocked. They can't do it. They can't do it because they have that's an official. Because they have title and because they are a public figure. They cannot run away. So we have a public official who's just gotten caught up in some stuff that they are going to have to deal with publicly. We have the Empress and we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a wealthy woman. Well, let's just say, wealthy, comfortable. Wealthy, comfortable. And could be pregnant. Could be the wife. Or the non-wife, because this is a happy family situation that has been uncovered. Oops. There it is. Four of Pentacles trying to hold it to themselves. But check the news to see if anything like this has happened, because this kind of thing is newsworthy. Here we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, Pluto influence that blew the juggling act wide open. Yeah, that chapter's closed. Here's the world. That chapter's closed. And look at this. Someone has left and gone into another world. And this King of Swords might be the prosecutor who's going to get victory over it, over the situation, criminal situation. So this has turned into for some of you, it's turned into a critical situation. It's critical for all, but for some, it's turned into a criminal situation here. Some people are holding their breath, not knowing what to do. This is Pisces energy. And this is also a time to become emotionally aware of what it is. Believe what you feel and not what you see. Some folks have just withdrawn from the whole situation emotionally. Others are still wondering, should they put another ounce of energy into the situation? There are questions about finances now that have come to play because the statements have come in and someone has 2 children here involved. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Somebody was deep in denial about a lot, and now it's been exposed, and they can't deny it any longer. But it is amazing that I have not found or seen an 8 of Swords yet, meaning they're caught up in their mind about it. All right, these 2 pages represent children for some. For others, this page of Swords is one who is studying or one who is digging up dirt. This page of Cups is one who's coming out with the emotions, offering some type of emotional comfort or an emotional romantic gesture. Oh, they're secret children. This is the High Priestess is also Pisces. So this full moon is really hitting the Aquarian Masculine Energy Group right about now, especially you males. It looks like somebody's dealing with a psychic. Somebody dealing with a psychic, and she is good. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn. What's the other one? Taurus. Taurus, and she's well off. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Look at that. The 7 and 8 of Swords. So someone was living in La La Land for a long time because they were being lied to, manipulated, and gaslit about their entire situation. Now someone is waking up today only to realize that their whole life has been a lie for years. To keep the peace and keep everything balanced, they had agreed to work on their relationship issues, but they really thought they were one set of issues when they were another set of issues, which means the issues were never resolved. It created panic attacks, a lot of communication going back and forth, and you just can't make any sense of any of it. Doesn't make sense. So here we have a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who has decided um, she's going to. This is money involved. This is also for some of you a whole new lifestyle. For others of you, somebody just wanted her money, and the offer has been made, but she is not interested. 4 Cups. And now there is somebody wants to start anew, whole new life, do the reset. Let's do this for our future. You know, they are very confident, but this lady is also confident, and she's positioned herself in a position of protection. She's set a boundaries now, and she has isolated. And this might be for you also, Aquarius Masculine Energy Group, because you have females in this group too, as well as males and non-binaries. Some have just isolated themselves to the point where they're going introspectively. They're going into the meditation. They're going to find their own answers because they want to know what, when, where, why, and how could this happen to me. And the bottom line of it all, it happened because the person you were with was more envious of you than anything else. And the difference between envy and jealousy is when someone is jealous of you, it's because You are perceived as a threat to keep them from to keep them from holding on to who or what they have. When someone is envious of you, they they are jealous of what you have. That's basically it, because they hold a grudge. And any opening they can find to hurt you, they take it. That's the clarity for today. Aquarian Masculine Energy Group. Be aware of those envious around you. You don't need them. When someone makes a statement, listen carefully to them. And it kind of hits you in a certain kind of way, like a stab or a punch. And you say, oh no, he didn't mean that. Oh no, she didn't mean that. Even in a joking way. My darling, they meant every word. You can let it slide, but don't ever forget it. This is Grand Madam, wishing you much love. You'll get through this. You know you will. You'll gain your independence back. Much love.